Greetings everybody, my name is Steven and welcome to my channel, aka the.wiz.one here on YouTube. And this video series will be following my TFD evaluation and assessment trying to become a funded trader. So this is the futures desk and I have an assessment. This one's a little bit different than my take profit trader assessment. And as you can see up here on the right, it says assessment 4% complete. The interface is pretty cool, something different than other platforms. And they have some different rules that I really like. Um, so the plan that I have is a 100K evaluation with a maximum of a $3,000 drawdown, a daily loss limit of $1,200, max contracts 25 micros, 2.5 minis, so basically 2 minis. Daily base hit, if I want to pass in 12 days, would be 440 a day. However, I'm really trying to pass within 20 days. And actually, if we go longer than 20 days, that's okay too, because the initial cost of the account, I believe, was 139 or 149. And at the end of the month, if you haven't passed the evaluation, they only charge you a $29 extension fee. So that's really cool, right? Because I don't have to pay the entire 139 again. And if I pass the account, you get moved to a sim funded account with no activation fee. So that's key. So I made one trade today, and it's based on the opening range breakout trade. You see, I kind of entered it into this journal. It's a pretty cool feature. I received TradingView alert on my 15-minute orb breakout on a 5-minute time frame. Took the trade, exited, no motions, no moving stops or TPs based on the short-term choppy price action that was happening today. Even though I was watching it, I stayed composed and calm and collected. And price came down up close to our target, rejected back fairly deep into the opening range before coming back up and hitting our TP target. So pretty cool. On the left side, you can see shows my trade with the net profit. I tagged it as a 15-minute orb trade. My entry, my exit, total 215 in profit. Pretty cool. And then it uses the Project X platform, and you'll see here that here was my entry. We created this opening range, which I annotated with green and red lines, and we broke through the opening range and retraced back into it after almost hitting the target. Consolidated a little bit, some choppy price action before moving back out of it and retracing back to the top of the opening range where we're holding the top of it right now. And I wouldn't be opposed to taking another long out of here, but for right now, just sitting on the hands, not a huge not in a huge rush to trade again today. So we may get into another trade, maybe not, but I will be creating videos for every single trade that we create into this account and following the progress all the way to funded. So we're at 215 positive balance. We have $3,000 max loss limit. I think it's an end of day drawdown. So we're looking good for the first trade. And stay tuned for more episodes. Actually, let me take you into TradingView really quickly. Let me show you something, y'all. Just need to change my view and then maximize TradingView here. All right, so I think that's good. Okay, so here is the actual trade that I took. I do use TradingView Premium for most of my charting. And what you're going to see here is I have this opening range established. There's some VWAP lines, just disregard those, but price is respecting that right now. And I also have this DMI indicator which I use for another strategy. And then below it, you're going to see that I back tested this opening range breakout trade, which has 12,724 in profit with a $958 drawdown. 3.0 profit factor, approximately 76% of the trades are profitable over 81 trades, and that's from January 10th to August 11th. Obviously, things could change, but you can see that TradingView Premium, I set an alert. It sends me the signal, draws on the chart where to enter once we break through this opening range, right? Once we break out, enter here, take profit up here. As you can see, we slightly missed it. It dropped back down in, retesting the VWAP from these swing lows here. And price is really respecting these two VWAP lines. Then eventually, after some accumulation and distribution and sideways action, choppy price action, we push back up to the top, taking our profit. Yes, we could have taken more, but our TP was set to here. Not getting greedy, we just executed the plan based off of our back tested strategy. And there you have it. So this algorithm came from a company called Edgeful. And if you haven't checked out edgeful.com, you can see the name right here. I highly, seriously think that you should at least give it a look. I also have another video series for my Take Profit Trader evaluation challenge, 5 accounts being copy traded. Trying to take those from evaluations to pro. I'm about $1,200 to $1,300 into my $3,000 goal. So on this account, sorry, I misspoke. It's a $6,000 profit target, not a $3,000. It's a $3,000 drawdown. So I believe I need to make it to 6K. Hopefully I'm not mistaken on that. But I believe that's where I need to get for the profit target on this 100K. So that being said, stay tuned for more episodes. We'll stop it there for now. Have a good one.